Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to day one of Crufts 2022.
Crufts is back.
In, out. This is excellent. And what a great start this is to our competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, commending West Midland Police Dog Display Team.
Epic performance from those two.
The dogs know what to do, we're not sure about the handlers.
Well, Ashley, your dog lived up to its name. It was an epic performance.
Flyball at Crufts 2022 is underway. Oh.
Put your hands together for the winner of the working group here at Crufts.
But where is Jeff going to go?
That look of sheer amazement.
And Graham Partridge alongside me. In many ways, it's a bit bittersweet this morning, the last day after 3 fantastic days for both of us, Graham, and everyone connected with Crufts 22.
It is. I mean, generally, it's just been such a great show this year. It's always a great. This is the world's greatest dog show and the biggest dog show. So we've had some fantastic entertainment, and especially, I mean, we've been covering the flyball and the agility, and some of the entertainment and the runs and the skill that's been shown. It's just been amazing. Probably better than ever, I think, Jim.
I think so. There's been high drama as well, and of course, everyone absolutely delighted to be up and running again with Crufts 2022 after the blank year last year. Peter Elms will be our judge and set the course. A 3-part of this, jumping and agility combined, and then they round off those figures for a grand final this afternoon. You know the format by now. First to go, first of 11 intermediate dogs. Stephanie Best, Fate, 5-year-old Border Collie. Stephanie from Ringwood, quite amazing dog, second time at Crufts, and has qualified for all events possible. This is Fate and Stephanie. Looking to set the standard here. Tight right one over the early irons, jump there, back over the irons, into those weaves. 2 footing through there, good style this. And a very, very good start to our first action of the day. Just a slight flicker of misunderstanding there perhaps, but this is really good. And it is clean as well. Clean and clear and speedy, that's what they all aim for. And Stephanie will now drive Fate through to the finish. That's set the standard, 34.7 and clear, Graham.
Yes, clear, and most importantly of all, not eliminated. Just to remind everybody that in the championship class, if you're eliminated in either of the first 2 rounds, you can't progress and compete in the final.
Zing Border Collie, runners-up in Friday's singles. The handler, Alan Wildman. And away we go. You have to be very accomplished to get here to Crufts. But that, sadly, will be an elimination. Exactly what Graham said there, and we'll get Graham on and let you know exactly what happened there, Graham. Bit of early misunderstanding between handler and dog.
It was, yeah. I mean, I'll explain just in a little bit just exactly what happened there, but as you say, it resulted in elimination. But, as you say, the most important thing now is to keep the dog happy, give it a good experience. Not that the dog knows it's done anything wrong, it's only the handler that tells them that, and Alan won't do that. He'll finish on a positive note, and he does. Still a very respectable time, and he's had an absolutely fantastic weekend here at Crufts. And as you go there, you watch Alan, he'll turn away from the dog, takes his eyes off the dog, and the dog says, well, I'll just pop over that one then.
Phoebe, young dog, improving rapidly all the time. The handler from Nottingham, Tony Smith. First Crufts for Phoebe. Delighted to have qualified last December. A real kind and cute dog.
So this is their first Crufts, their first experience of the green carpet and the lights and the commentary and everything else is going on. Oh, almost looked at the tyre there, but she recovered that really, really well. Sends the dog into that tunnel. Now over the tyre will break away if they actually hit it, pulls them in, pushes them out into that tunnel. Now we come to a little circle of jumps here. Now she's got to get on the other side, which she does very nicely. You always want to put on the inside of any circle that the dog's performing. Now she's changed sides, she's on the inside. This is it, here we go, long jump, what a great run this is. Oh wow, 34.613 and clear.
That's good enough to be first as things stand for Tony and for Phoebe. What a promising dog Phoebe is. Zest, 6 years of age, Nicola Wildman, the handler. Zest looks raring to go. Sit, go, off we go. It's a pretty demanding course, this, to my eyes, quite tight. And dogs asked to do a lot of quick turns. Through the tile is fine. Over the U-move jump right in front of our commentary position, heading up towards the tunnel as well. Another really good round. Goodness me, what a standard we're going to have here. And remember, there's a lot more of this competition still to come later on in the day. Up to the big finale at the top there, over the long jump and the Kennel Club as well, 34.3. And that is the best so far, Graham.
It is, and you were saying there, Jim, about it being a demanding course. It's quite a spread out course, but that in itself brings its own problems. There are lots of things in the dogs' eyes as they're coming round, so they can't take their dogs' eyes off their dogs, not even for a split second.
Looking at Sarah Bacon and Dream. Dream's second time competing at Crufts, competing as a large dog. 2018. And Sarah was just 15 years of age. Good start for Sarah and for Dream. Well, even at these early stages, this is building up to be a terrific competition, because handlers and dogs are really on the money here. Don't worry about that. 34.9, fourth place, but still a very accomplished round, Graham.
It is, as I say, this is a high quality field. This is the Agility Championships, say for intermediate dogs, so we expect to be seeing the best of the best.
Fleck, 7-year-old Border Collie, and Stephen Seal. Remember them winning the singles, jumping on Friday.
So while Steve goes around, just try if you can for a second just to take your eyes off the dog and keep an eye on the handler as well. You'll see that he will position himself, well, not too well there, but unfortunately the dog going into the weaving poles there, which was the incorrect obstacle. But just to continue with what I was saying, if you just keep an eye on the handler, they always try and get on the right side of the dog. It's all about communication. Where the handler is quite often will dictate as to where the dog goes. And he'll pick this up again now. So the dog's circling now to the right, and he's on the inside of that all-important circle. He changes behind the dog, and now he picks the dog up again on the correct side. It's very much the fact that you can't touch the dog, but you need to be in the right place all the time. Well done, Steve. Very unfortunate there.
Yep. Stephen and Fleck eliminated, and that, of course, means they cannot win the championship later in the day. You're looking at Bright, another Border Collie, 7 years of age, and Joanne Tristram from Cam in Gloucestershire. Top four, all clear, all in 34 seconds.
She would love nothing more than to win this championship, Jim. The dog is not an agility champion as yet. Some of the dogs you see competing here already are, but it's every agility handler's ambition to be at a champion.
Picking up 5 faults, as Graham was talking there. Got to carry on and complete the round. Bit of repairing to be done before the next dog. Time is still very good. 34.8 the time, but picking up 5 faults that were hard to miss, Graham.
Yes, and unfortunately, the jump goes down and the wings knock down as well. And in just a minute, she has to come back round and actually complete the same obstacle again. But because it's down, she has to go through those wings which are down to be a successful completion.
Image, 10 years of age this month, likely to be her last day at Crufts. This Sian Illingworth from West Sussex running Image, and Image hoping for a grand finale. Beautiful dog who has entertained us hugely over the years at the greatest dog show in the world. Through the tunnel and the tower in front of us, over the U-move jump. That's a tight right-hander, and then a little left pointing Image towards the tunnel. Again, that tight right-hand turn, successfully negotiating that tricky part of the course. The time is really good too. Over the long jump and the Kennel Club jump. 34.6, another one in the 34s and in the top 3, Graham.
Fantastic. This dog's 10 years of age, still putting in top quality performances. They've got a great history together, these two, both internationally and domestically. So well done to Sian.
Gamble, the Border Collie. Stephen Richardson, the handler, 3rd overall in Friday's singles. Flying start from Gamble. Weave is the instruction from Stephen. Good so far, and the time is excellent as well. Got to keep this up. Got to get up in the 34s if they can. Finale, last 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, they've not got in the 34s, they got in the 33s. First into the 33, best so far, Stephen and Gamble.
Very quick dog, and that's the secret, is keeping it smooth, just not putting any pressure on the dog, letting the dog do the work for you, and not interfering unless you need to. Much appreciated by our judge there.
Penultimate intermediate dog. Pebbles, Natasha Wise, sensational winners of the singles on Friday. Pebbles, a huge favourite at Crufts, loves this green carpet. Delighted to be back in action. Oh, a bit of a hesitation there. And picking up 5 faults. Unusual for Pebbles and Natasha, that.
Yes, it is, but the most important thing now, she just needs to, she's experienced enough just to keep her head together. She's got to concentrate on the rest of this round. It won't be the end of the world if she finishes on 5 faults, but a great partnership this. Come on, Natasha. There we are, that's what we expect. Lovely finish there, 36.215. And of course, a couple of seconds of that was lost by the weaving poles. And there we go, we're coming up towards the weaving poles. The dog doesn't do them when it's in a position to do so, so quite rightly gets a refusal.
The last of the intermediate dogs, Lexia, 8 years of age, Border Collie, Sophie Bolchin, 16 times at Crufts. Lexia's 2nd time in the main ring. It's a quieter start compared to some of the others that we've seen from Lexia. Great style going through the tyre. Picking up speed in and out of the tunnel. Really good round this though. If it stays that way, she won't be far off it. Lexia and Sophie through the Kennel Club. 35.7. That's 7th place, but really good.
Very accomplished round there. Dog did very well just to pick its back legs up then. And as I say, Sophie's doing really well. It's an old head on young shoulders, Jim.
So Stephen Richardson and Gamble, 33.4, only one in the 33s. Nicola Wildman and Zest, 2nd place. And Tony Smith with Phoebe in 3rd, a real quality competition. Some very quick, clear rounds indeed. What a great start we're having here on the last day of Crufts.